First time you made some good money, or had some good money, I should say, you know?
I'd say when I was 16 and Chaldean bitch was throwing me like $1,500 a week out the window.
Jeez. I was there. I was dropping him off. I was taking him there. And I was getting like $50 to take him there. I was there.
Yes.
I can testify.
Those were the times.
What a day.
Nigga was the freshest boy in high school.
When you had that,
First time you said you made a major amount of money, you had a Chaldean woman throwing you thousands of dollars out of a window, you know?
Yeah, that was the first time I started. That's where my addiction to money came in.
How does that start?
I met her online back when, you know, chat rooms was popping off. It was my first time on there. It was my first time on there.
You have mail.
And then
Make the kids feel old at home and tell them about AOL and how they don't know about it at all.
Man, the nigga told me I was older than the internet. I don't appreciate that.
the AOL chat room was back in the day for sure.
AOL chat room, you meet her, whoop-de-whoop. Long story short,
Yeah, I talked to her on the phone, like, first night I talked to her. And
so first night you talking to her, you instantly switch from AOL to the Messenger.
yeah, the first night I talked to her online, I got her number and all that, and we talked all night on the phone.
Did you tell any of these niggas this? About this random Chaldean girl you found on AOL?
Not about to say not the first day, but definitely after that first time.
We all knew what the hell was happening.
Money.
After the first touchdown, huh?
We knew what the fuck was going on.
That first bag came in, they all knew we was out blowing it.
How long from the first interaction you got with her where she hands you money?
It was never a hand
How
to
long
hand.
from?
It was
when I
never
started
a
talking
hand
her
to
and she
hand.
Gave me some money.
It was it's in the bushes somewhere.
It was about a week, cause it was actually a week before my 16th
Don't get caught by my
birthday.
daddy. He gonna cut your dick off.
So yeah.
Whole block up.
So first night I talked to her, about a week later, she was breaking bread.
That man said a week later, she instantly tossing money out the window.
Out the window. It's in the bushes somewhere. Go find it.
And I was gonna find it for sure.
What's your first thought? You go home and you just get this money from this random girl you met online a week ago.
I love AOL.
The internet, the internet is the shit.
I love AOL.
That man said this is the fucking future.
For sure.
Shit. First week, you say she give you a few hundred. Next week,
Yeah, the first week she only gave me a couple hundred, but shit, I wasn't expecting that for real, so I was loved. But then the next week she gave me 1,000, and then it was, it was up from there.
shit, 16-year-old getting $1,000. First place you hit in the mall, huh?
For sure. I was addicted to shoes and jerseys back then.
Shit. So at what point, you realize this is like a
Ran the dog shit out that shit. That shit did that big shit out. Life.
at what
people
point do
to
you
know
realize, this is my new life, you know what I mean?
It's the couch.
After I seen that she just kept coming with money every week.
This is the new normal.
Yeah, she was a little crazy, but then, it was worth it though, for sure.
Shit. How you think that affects you in the long run?
For a long period of time, or a short period of time,
Don't worry,
after that, it's like, like I said, it started a money addiction. So from there, I say that's the biggest effect it had on me at that point.
So you said that's the first time that basically, fortified that I can't be a regular person.
Yeah, I can't be without money. And if I'm without money, then I better be trying to find a way to get some.
Yeah, we ain't just talking regular money, We talking fucking, what is it like,
the money to do whatever the fuck you want to do, whenever the fuck you want to do it. That
yeah, I
type
mean,
of money.
shit, early 2000s, you getting fucking 1,002 thrown out the window a week. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, especially since I didn't have to spend.
I mean,
nothing
especially
to get it.
at 16,
Yeah, 16, ain't got to spend nothing to get it. Ain't got to do nothing to get it except talk on the phone.
They did that.
So yeah, it was just I was blowing shit on anything. I was a 16-year-old alcoholic. Nigga was drinking 2-3 a day.
The reason, see, that's why I don't drink.
How much money you think she hands you over this time period? You know,
I mean, shit was sometime in between 2 and 3 years. Like
3 years.
Most of the time between 1,000 and 1,500 a week. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm good with numbers, but I ain't gonna be able to do the math. What? If you say 1,000, that's
I say 10, 15.
that's at least 50,000 a week. So
I want to say right before I went to prison,
I mean, at least 50,000 a year. So I'm gonna go with.
I was making a good $50 a day when I was dropping him off. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, anywhere between 50 and 70,000 a year. So I'm
Pretty on the minimum.
about 150 to $250,000. I mean, you know, I don't know if they ever caught that she was stealing or not. I would imagine not if she was doing it for that long.
Did she have like a brother or something? And he was stealing money too. It was multiple family members.
She had a sister, another sister. She had a brother, but her brother was like older, so he was getting money with the dad.
You
and
not
shit.
paying. You got all family members, and you not paying nobody.
Just making them work in your liquor store for free.
We finna take some shit. Fuck out of here, boy. Let me get a bag of these Pringles real quick. A little fake rib sandwich.
So you can see Kwame a little bit now.
I was saying, you see my dog? And shit? Got that nice orange on his face and shit. Shit.
Like when you go to sleep and wake up.
All right, so you say 2 to 3 years, 150 to about 175,000. What do you do over these 2 or 3 years with all this money? You saving or you spending?
Man, spend every penny, every dime, every dollar. Clothes, liquor, shoes.
Good times.
Spending money in clubs when I was obviously 16 and too young to get in the club.
Good times.
Yeah, I was just
Is that the ad lib? Good times.
I was just blowing that shit for real. And then but once you start used to living a certain lifestyle, then you just be hooked on living that lifestyle. And so that's why I say the
Good
one
times.
effect it probably had on me.
Not the blunts.
I was addicted to doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do whenever the fuck I wanted to do it.
I have
Oh,
sex
that's a
with
personal
her.
question.
No, she gave me a velveteen rub.
Velveteen rub. I don't think I've ever heard that
I'm
phrase
guessing
in my
that
life.
mean getting your dick sucked by a crackhead with no teeth.
She took her teeth out. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. All jokes aside, they feel good, didn't it?
Thank God was raised by God himself. What are you talking about?
How fast we talking?
He was
I'm talking about nigga in the car, like nigga, your shit catching on the fire in the hood. So you say this is Trife life, right? You know what I'm saying? And there was a crackhead that took this cat out of the bag. Which one of you niggas would you say had sex with the most crackheads?
See, listen, hold on. Wait. I love AOL.
I was 16. Chaldean bitch was throwing me like $1,500 a week out the window.
I was getting like $50 to take her there.
How fast we talking?
With that being said,
if I see a body, I'ma chop the whole block with it. All these fake diamonds, man, these niggas keep.
Did she have like a brother or something? And he was stealing money too. Paul George, please.
and sometimes you gotta put a grocery store bag on a bucket, shit it, and throw it over the back fence.
Chasing bitches first, once or twice, that's it. I ain't saving bitches, put that pussy on the plate. Swear, I be craving bitches, cop
Just know these niggas gonna demonetize me.
And within a month or two, Brody got kidnapped.
So you still talking shit after they shoot you in the hand and shit?
Yeah.
changing bitches. Asshole, I fuck with ugly, but she came with bitches. Threesome with 2 5s.
Huh?
You ever get the feeling back in your hand after this?
Getting shot in my ass was a little wild.
Like, smoke this crack in front of me if you ain't the police. The average day in our house, anybody who's in here is gonna walk out with $10,000.
She ready to smoke 9 meat sober? Thank God podcast does not condone this message.
Thank God was raised by God himself. What are you talking about?
There you go.